good afternoon. Interesting discussion about booking if non-refundable and refundable. If I review my booking practice of staycation, I felt, oh, I'm also guilty of somewhat practice. Not that. Okay. Yes, my background is I'm now here since almost exactly 3 years in Singapore. The first 18 months I spent every weekend in hotels in Singapore. Not that professors earn so much money, I just thought I've given something back to Singapore economy, and also get insights here in Singapore and spend my time, and I love the city district, all such reasons. Good, let's look at some aspects. Staycation defined as a holiday which an individual spends in their own country rather than traveling. It's one of these topics which I found personally are quite neglected, and I thought always the untapped revenue opportunities. But I have to say, in all fairness, if I look at Straits Times, reading the Straits Times or seeing some ads, now more and more players in the Singapore market discover this and promote this quite heavily. Even with suppliers, with banks, whatever other alliances promoting staycation. It's encouraging. Okay, there have been a couple of studies, industry study, Expedia, Hotel.com on staycation. The Expedia study on staycation here in Singapore, sample size 500. Past year, 2 in every 3 Singaporeans have gone at least one staycation. Singapore is a bit specific, I have to say so, and it makes it also interesting for staycation. I have a European background, I'm not Singaporean, as you can see, and in, let's say in Germany or on Ireland, we have different type of terminology for staycation. We call it city trip because you go either to the next city, which is close by, 1-2 hours drive, or you stay in the same city. So we do call it staycation, but the purpose is more or less the same. Here in Singapore, family with kids, main audience, as you can quite clearly see here. I thought, where can I find myself? I'm there, the single one. So I spend my time then there as a single in all the staycations. What are motivational factors? And there's not one single factor, there are a couple of factors. Clearly, and I think it's no guesswork, short-term getaway, the experience as such. Lack of time for overseas travel. I was moving to Singapore, was quite shocked to learn that the number of vacation or the number of leave time is about 10 to 15 days per year for Singaporeans, more or less. So that's not that much. And when I was going the first year overseas for a long holiday, I think it was staying 16 days in KL. And people couldn't believe it, how hotel stay such a long time in one city, one place. They stay normally 2-3 nights only. Quite interesting insight for me. Yeah, experience, relaxation, getting pampered, big issue. What the studies found, what are the motivation factors, and of course also using this for special occasions, anniversary celebrations, etc., which makes sense. What are the expectations? Motivation is one thing, but of course when they also build up expectations. And I focus on 2 aspects, plus my own one. Customer expectations derived from the Expedia study. Customer expectations derived from an SIT study, which I've done with my students, and we want to focus on a way bigger project on this. Expedia study, not really surprise, hotel facilities, swimming pool, spa pool, and visiting nearby attractions. Then Singapore food options, of course, in-house and around, and complimentary Wi-Fi and breakfast. Okay, makes sense. Our SIT study, quite similar. Amenities, facilities, F&B, swimming pool, very important. I was quite surprised about this. Hotels should have a certain design, should be Instagrammable. They want to discover something. They want to take photos and share with friends, peers, whatever. And, not so surprised, getting pampered at the service. So, these are the motivations, the expectations. Look at my own experience. It's, yeah, they call it, Jackie was so kind to call it addiction, but it is a kind of addiction, I have to say so, you know. Once I left on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening already, normally booked the next weekend already. It was okay, so you don't lose track. But I remember once I thought I have booked a hotel, I arrived with my small hand luggage on a Friday afternoon hotel, said, hello, I'm here. I said, you don't have book, you need to make a booking. And I said, please check, double check. And the booking was 2 weeks' time. So I was a bit stood up. But I stayed in this hotel by the way. Okay, so I have staycation in almost all 5-star hotels in Singapore. Always 2 nights, Friday to Sunday. Some 4-star and boutique hotels too. And Hotel 81 I like is on the wish list. My girlfriend doesn't like the idea that much. She said, can we maybe forget this part? And I want to go there because I think it's important. And it's, by the way, interesting business. Hotel 81 and also quite profitable. So on the list, booking via brand.com as a hotel websites and booking.com, and clearly why I've done booking.com and Expedia, because we have a flexibility, cancellation policies, etc. Plus for convenience, I can look for the prices, have the transparency, and have a rich choice, and can filter and all such things. Lead time normally 5 days, as a Sunday evening, Monday latest, to book for the next weekend. My expectations, I'm a service freak, I love good service. I'm not saying I provide good service, no way. As a professor, yes, I do my very best. But I love service, I'm crazy for service. And not service 100%, but service with a smile, service with empathy, and service as hospitality should be. And when I was coming to Singapore, and I have many chats with general managers, hotel managers, and I have also unfortunately many issues with my staycations, often enough. And when I heard if you want to really experience true hospitality, go to Bali, go to Thailand, Malaysia, Cambodia, but not in Singapore. I was surprised. Okay, first service, second brand delivery. I want to see what are the hotel brands doing here in Asia? What is their USP here? Do they have something special? How they deliver hospitality? What's the brand experience? And also interesting, I go to a new hotel, I try, and I promise Jackie not to name the brands as such. A hotel, very popular, very big here, close to the Orchard Road, often used by presidents. They renovated their wing, and the rooms beautiful, nice, amazing. But I thought, is it this brand or this brand? And I couldn't really identify. It looked like any brand. It's a bit of a pity because I would expect more brand experience. And of course, I would like to learn about the specifics of Singapore hotel industry, how Singapore hotel industry ticks, what are the problems. And one example, shortage of manpower, you hear it all the time. And after 3 years, we start believing it. But I still wonder, I see so many people standing around, walking around, and I think sometimes, is it really efficient, effective? Plus also some nice side effects. I was staying in a hotel, Scots Road, and I asked the concierge, was calling a taxi, can you give me the street name of your hotel? And he couldn't. I thought, this is a bit strange, isn't it? He works here, he doesn't know the street name of his hotel, which I need for the calling the Grab. Interesting, nice experience. So the booking experience, as I said, unfortunately, yes, unfortunately, most times using booking.com and alike, it's much easier, it's convenient, and once I open the booking.com webpage, I'm already there, they recognize me, tracking, and I get this nice Genius discount, which I normally don't take, because Genius discount means you get a certain room category, you don't get anything special, and the hotel maybe you realize this as well, you get not so much good treatment, so I was always trying to go to the club rooms, but it was sometimes difficult to identify the club rooms on the brand.com website, sometimes difficult to identify them. Okay, pre-stay arrival experience. Booking.com, we have several emails. How's the weather? How's the traffic? Have you prepared yourself? Have you forgotten anything to pack? Brand.com, not so much. Hotel websites or hotels itself didn't provide me so much of information. Stay experience, mixed, wonderful. Come on, I'm allowed to say to mention the good names, right, Jackie? Four Seasons, I love Four Seasons. Four Seasons, great experience. I stayed here 5-6 times already. And interesting, they told me at the Four Seasons, yeah, but we are quite old, we are a bit behind. I said, no, you might be older. The furniture, whatever, but the service is outstanding, outstanding. Other hotels, mixed picture, and a couple of features or a couple of aspects I would like to mention. I booked once a very fine hotel, and I booked for 2 nights, and then I realized the following Monday is also a bank holiday or public holiday. So I booked 1 more night, staycation 3 nights. And when I arrived and I told them, I booked for 3 nights, but in 2 different bookings, but I think between 8 hours difference only. I said, no problem. I said, are you sure? No problem. And if I come back with my keycard, no problem. Guess what? I was coming back, my keycard was not working, of course not. With all my luggage, shopping luggage, whatever, I was going back from the whatever floor back to the reception and asked for a new keycard. And I had asked them before, is it possible it's working? Yes, 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 no problem. Post-stay experience, almost 0. It's amazing. Yeah? I love to come back, but please motivate me, please remember me, or remind me. And no, really. Yeah? It's amazing. The only one who's always reminded me is Booking.com. They send me really every day an email. And I feel sometimes I should go back, isn't it? Good. So, my reflections, customer experience. You see the picture, Jackie asked me for loads of pictures. I'm not really keen so much on pictures, but I found this is quite nice. In terms of customer experience, strange. One of his issues which I never will understand, even if I will retire and I will die, I will never understand why I have to learn, or when I want to tell me that I have to wait in the morning for 10 or 50 minutes for my breakfast. And when I've spoken with the guys, and they told me 10, 50 minutes, Professor, this is nothing. Normally average is 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I thought, you wake up, you are really thirsty, you want to have a coffee, you want to wake up, you want to have something to eat, and they ask you to wait for up to 30 minutes? Four Seasons never let me wait. Never let wait any customer right away. Just an experience I thought this is interesting to share. Brand standards, consistency, big issue. Yes, we have a problem in our hotel industry to ensure consistency. We are working with human beings, people industry, and this is a tough job. And I don't want to use McDonald's as an example, which is consistency on a low level, but consistency. You know what you get, you know what you don't get. But consistency is important. And I start wondering if I go to one hotel, Raffles City, and I check in the first time, they ask me for my customer profile, for my customer contact details. That's okay. I'm going the second time, they ask me again. Okay, can happen. I'm going there a couple of weeks, another time, a third time, and they ask me again. I start wondering, why is this the case? And what is also for me, not really shocking, but interesting, I really asked sometimes, is there any chance to spend my money? And when I've spoken with GM or hotel manager, doesn't matter, they say, but for the spa, for example, we put a brochure on your desk. I said, that's great. But on my desk, I put my luggage and my paperwork and all such things. I don't have time to go through all the brochures that you put there. Maybe you can announce this, maybe you can even sometimes they check me in the room. Why don't you mention the spa or any other facilities? Interesting. So I was willing to spend money. Sometimes it wasn't possible. Laundry service, another example. So technology. Do you have the same experience? You get sometimes a tableau, or you have the tableau in the room. You can switch on the air conditioning, you can change the temperature, you can switch on the lights, you can switch off the lights. And every time, seriously, every time I try to switch off the lights, there's always one single lamp. One single lamp. And I tell you, I really thought sometimes I should take a screwdriver with me. Because this is the lamp where you cannot find the switch. Seriously. Yeah? Or sometimes the lights in the wardrobe. Also a challenge in this room, believe me. Or lights in the bathroom. Interesting. But all over, very valuable insights. Really great experience both ways and very good insights. Now, will I go back to some hotels? I will. Yes, my favorite, apologize for Seasons. Hopefully nobody here will. But also other ones based on service. And I have to make another point. I love Shangri-La. Shangri-La loyalty program, as it was mentioned, either Shangri-La loyalty program, you go there just for a drink, you go for a dinner, you earn points. I have so many points I have to redeem. I must go back for staycation. I have no chance. Great, fantastic. Key takeaways from my staycation experience: consistency. It's tough, it's not easy, but it's a must. Brand standards, standard operation procedures, service delivery, and so on. Customer experience. That's the reason we are coming, or I'm coming, or other people coming to your hotel, coming to hotels. Isn't it customer experience? Do you have a shelter? No. You can stay in the tent at the East Coast or at home. But the customer experience is the highest priority. Technology, yes, we are living in 2019. We have to have technology, but it must work for the customer and not against the customers. Take my example of Tableau, switching off the lights and other issues. And last but not least, Outlook. Also, first of all, as I was preparing the slideshow, we are so creative. We don't use not anymore terminology staycation only, but also daycation and workcation. Okay, workcation is a Japanese thing. It means you go for work, and when you are allowed for half a day off time, very generous. And daycation is at the moment a European thing, where people book for 4 to 8 hours hotel, not for the obvious purpose, but really to enjoy hotel facilities, restaurant, spa, whatever. Interesting trend. We will see, will it come to Asia, yes or not. So at our university, in our hospitality business degree program, we plan, I plan with colleagues, a major study on staycation, find out what are the motivational factors, the bigger sample and also more representative, what are the planning patterns, what are the booking patterns, and plan spending among any other factors. If you're interested, contact me, approach me, and I'm happy to assist. I think that's it. Thank you very much.